morning everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are Holiday with the Heathers. Hello everyone, I am Jess. My husband Wayne is making sure our little fluff ball Trevor, which is our cat, is okay before we go on this amazing cruise travel series. I can't believe we've got another one. This is our 10th cruise. We are so excited and so unbelievably lucky. But before I waffle on and get into the depths of this video, please give this travel series and this video a huge thumbs up. In fact, give every video a huge thumbs up if you can. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell. We post on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 6. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you would like to join our Holiday with the Heathers family. We post everything from travel, affordable travel, accessible travel and just having a general good time. But we are off on a Caribbean cruise with P&O Cruises on the newest ship, ARVIA. It's Britain's largest ship. If you would like to see more, cue the intro and carry on watching this vlog. Thanks guys!
Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Good morning everybody, welcome back to our channel. Today is Friday the 25th of October 2024. We are all packed, we're all ready. Matt is here, he came here about an hour ago. We've just had a cup of tea and some breakfast. We're going to be leaving here in the next 5 minutes. He's going to be taking us and dropping us off at St Albans City Station, and that's where we're going to get the train to Gatwick and collect our coach onto Southampton. We're so excited. I couldn't really get much sleep, to be honest, with the excitement, so we're both quite tired. Jessica, bless her, has been a little bit poorly this morning, but I think that's just down to anxiousness. Trevor is doing his best to try and make us feel guilty, but we've assured him that he'll be fine. Matt is going to look after him for the next 2 weeks, popping in every day, feeding him, stroking him, looking after him, so that's fine. It does get a little bit harder the more we go away, leaving him. As he gets older, he gets a bit more fragile, but we're sure it's going to be okay. But it's just the first initial leaving that's the most worrying thing, but we know Matt will look after him. But there's nothing else to say. We've got our passports, we've got all our money, all our suitcases are by the door. So we'll see you hopefully next at St Albans train station. Bye everyone. Right Trevi, we're off now. I know you're too busy tucking into your treats, but we love you lots and we'll see you in about 15-16 days, okay?
Bye Trev!
Bye Trevi. Bye bye. See you soon. Yeah, it's weird that we're at an airport but we're not getting a plane, doesn't it?
For another 15 days.
Yeah, it feels weird. Right, first stop is Greg's. Got the goods?
Yeah, I only got a cup of tea.
So you just got a tea, is that what you wanted?
Yeah, I got 3.
So we've got 2 teas here at Greg's, and I've gone for a breakfast baguette, as you can see, just there. How much was this?
£7.
Something pounds, something. Well, anyway, should we do a cheers? Have you milked them? And yeah, right. Cheers. Let's get this holiday started to a flyer. Yeah.
As usual, I'm a grumpy cow.
Yeah. There's probably not going to be much talking on this vlog, is there, until we get on the ship, because it's going to be just travelling, isn't it? What time is it now?
It is 11:20. Oh, I got a new phone, everyone. I'll let you know how it works later.
Yeah.
11:20, so
And
I'll have to leave in the next 20 minutes.
To make our way down to
Yes, because I don't know where we're going.
No, we don't know where we're going, do we? To make our way down to the coach, and then that will take us straight on to
Southampton.
Yeah.
Just a heads up, if they stop breakfast at 11, in the bottom of the fridge they always do this breakfast baguette. It comes with smoked sweet pure bacon, pork sausage, cheddar cheese omelette, and the chocolate cheddar cheese with tomato ketchup.
Yeah, because it's 20 past 11. The breakfast stopped at 11, didn't it?
Yeah.
So we had to go and get one in the fridge,
Just down there.
down in the bottom there. But anyway, let's get this holiday off to a flyer.
Yeah, we've got sausage rolls in the bag, haven't we?
Yes, we went to Greg's yesterday, didn't we, and bought some.
Yeah.
So we've got snacks on the coach.
I'm glad we got them from here because they're an extra £1 here.
Yeah.
For those pack of 4
More than
sausage
that,
rolls.
we've got 125 extra here.
Yeah, there were £3.75 in the normal Greg's.
Yeah. No.
And then
Yeah, no, there was 3.75 at normal Greg's.
That's what I just said.
Yeah, and they're 4.50 here. So
Yes.
75p actually.
that's not too bad. For convenience anyway. There's quite a lot here. There's a Pret a Manger, there's a Marks and Spencer's.
Have you noticed it's very quiet for an airport? The train was completely dead,
Yeah.
wasn't it, when we got on? And the airport, I mean, it's still busy at the airport, but it's a lot quieter than what I'd expect it to be on a Friday.
There is storms and there is a lot of cancellations in other places.
Maybe.
I know there's a lot of European train strikes at the moment in Spain and Portugal, so that might put people off going.
I mean, it's still busy for an airport.
Yeah.
Quieter.
For an
than
international exit, it's really, really quiet.
But even in the main terminal, it wasn't that busy, was it?
No, usually
And
it's rammed.
It's a Friday. You'd
Yeah.
think, it'd be busy. But anyway, cheers everyone.
Do you have that at Stansted though? Like even with like...
I'm not in the terminal, am I? Very well.
No, true, because I always thought it'd be quiet after like 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like all the morning rush is gone now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that going to be too
I'll
hard
give
for
it a
you?
go.
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. So we have just left Greg's. We assume we're going to be following the signs now for coaches. There is a sign up there that you probably won't be able to see, but it does say buses and coaches. So we're just going to follow the signs down to the coach station. Hopefully that's the right way of getting there. As I said, the lady on P&O Cruises, when just spoke to her yesterday, was a little bit vague. It's like she didn't really know where the coach station was. So she was a lovely lady and everything, but just a little bit vague on where it was. So we're just going to follow the signs to buses and coaches, and I guess that's the logical explanation of where it's going to be. So we've both got full bellies, both had a brew, so we're going to follow buses and coaches. We'll see you on the coach. Yes, she was pointing it. As I said, because I wasn't part of the phone call,
So lovely.
she was lovely, but she was a little bit vague on the coach information, wasn't she?
We're trying to get the coach partner agencies to give more information because
Yeah.
it's not even on your booking confirmation, it's on your My P&O Cruises under itinerary. So the day that you're travelling or travelling home, it'll say where you've got to go, but it literally says ground floor, South Terminal, coach pick up and drop off, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's all you do need really, isn't it?
Pretty much,
But yeah. Right, we'll see you on the coach.
See you on the coach. You go first, Charlotte. No, you're fine, we'll get on tomorrow. We're going on ARVIA.
We are so excited right now. It's such a palaver getting there.
It is a palaver. didn't give you much information either, did it, on the itinerary?
So we've just come out of those lifts just there. So this is the coach station. Now here the coach stops and bus stops. Now because we don't know what coach we're getting, we have no idea if it's a National Express, Flixbus, Megabus or their own chartered coach. We've got no idea. We're just going to wait here and see if we can ask someone. Jessica is down the bottom there. We have found another couple of people that are actually on our cruise, so she's making friends with them and seeing if they know. But yeah, it's not really well documented where we've got to go, to be honest, which is a little bit annoying, but it's not going to ruin the holiday. We have come out of those lifts. The last bit of the vlog you would have seen Jessica and I walking down there. I went to bus stop 1 or 2. We asked someone where the P&O Cruises coach was, and they said cross over at this road here and walk all the way down, and it's meant to be around that corner. So that's what we're going to do. So this is it, folks, the coach for the ARVIA. And the good thing about it is everyone in this queue is all going on the same ship. Yeah, can do. If that's all right. Yeah, if that's okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. So we're on the coach. Took about 40 minutes on waiting, didn't we, to get onto the coach. We'll tell you more when we get into the room and done the room tour and everything, because you'll probably go down to reception, won't you, and sort a few things out, and I can let everyone know how the whole process was. But we're on the coach. We're going to be on here for about 2 hours, so we'll see you when we get to the Ocean Cruise Terminal.
So it's always been like in my heart, in my mind, I know I have to go out there and do it. So all of the top guys that you know, I've shared the room with, whether that's training or whatever else, and they know what I'm capable of at.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sometimes they flex and flex.
Smart Wi-Fi Pro, exclusively from EE. Book 3.7% UK reliability. Smart Hub Pro and Smart Wi-Fi Pro available with selected EE full fiber plans. Certified. Use your phone to this one. Hands down right next.
Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Finally got there. Oh, I'll probably come and have a little chat with you.
Yeah. Get that right,
Can everyone hear me there? Very good. So, welcome to the port of Southampton for the ARVIA. Just before we disembark the coach, there's a few points that we just need to go over. Firstly, any of your luggage that is in the hold, that will be taken off by the port staff and sent onto the ship for you. Please make sure that it definitely has luggage labels attached, so then it can be sent to your room. If there's any luggage in the hold that you're wanting to take off as hand luggage, please speak to the staff about that. All hand luggage in the lockers above and down by your feet, please make sure you take that off with you. If you have any strollers, mobility aids, pushchairs, wheelchairs, etc., please take those with you. Make sure that you have your passports and your boarding passes in your hands ready to show the staff as you progress through the terminal. You will need your passports at the check-in at the top of the stairs later on. Are there any further questions? Wonderful. Right, in that case, thank you very much for travelling with Intercruises coaches. Oh, don't patronise me. Thank you for travelling with Intercruises coaches, and have a lovely sailing on board the ARVIA. Take care. I didn't call it the Iona by accident. Right, now we're good to disembark. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Bye, Case. We've made it.
Oh my god,
We'll explain
5 hours later.
We'll explain everything later, won't we? I don't think it was that long, 5 hours. It felt like it.
Dramatic effect.
But we'll explain everything later. Let's just get on board this beautiful vessel. Thank you.
At the escalator, checking in upstairs.
Thank you.
You should sell that home.
What did you say?
We'll be drinking in 15 minutes.
Yeah, hopefully. The good thing about it though, it's quiet now, isn't it? Thank you.
Oh god, it's been a long day. Where have you come from? We've come from Gatwick, but the traffic was horrendous. Our coach was at 12.
Yeah. Nice. So where did you fly down from then?
No, we got the train into Gatwick.
I see.
But we're here, that's all that matters.
That's the main thing, we're here and it's still here, isn't it? So.
And the ship won't go without you?
Yeah.
No.
Not if you were on Intercruises arrangement.
Yes, yeah.
So you'll be fine.
It's been brilliant, to be honest.
Let's take a picture, please. Have a good evening. Thank you. Where's the safe? You're going to need those out anymore. That's your boarding passes. You'll need those to go through security and then to board the ship. And your cruise cards will be in an envelope outside your cabin door waiting for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, take care.
Thank you, bye.
Okay to board. Okay to board.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
See you soon.
Thank you.
Hasta la vista.
Right, you're going to have to go away now because we're going through security. See you on the other side.
Cruise.
10th cruise for our 10th wedding anniversary. Thank you. I mean, where's Southampton? I mean, our 10th wedding anniversary was in July, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We need to state that, but this trip was for it, wasn't it?
Surprised you didn't mind.
Yeah.
All my hard-earned money. Oh, I've done that yet.
No, you normally do it on the bridge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, or the ramp, whatever it's called.
Little balconies.
Yeah. I think we're here. I think this is it. You haven't done your little dance, quick. You've got to turn around and look at the camera. That's it. Hello. Thank you. Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
board. Do you know which muster station you're in?
No idea.
Muster Station FF for Freddy, the best name. To get there, what you need to do, you got the lifts just here on the right, up to deck 8 to the Keel and Cow restaurant on deck 8.
Yeah.
Head straight there and get scanned in for me.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, there she is. Jess, I'm just going to quickly show the atrium.
Hey, come on.
Wayne, welcome.
Yep,
Wayne.
thank you.
And welcome, Jessica. See you around. Ready for?
Are we free to go down to our cabins now?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Over
Okay.
there.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, so we're deck 10, aren't we? So we're on 8 now, so elevator bingo again. So we're looking for what? 10-4-4-3.
Yes. So we're going to be that sad. We've got it right for once. Yeah. 10,
Hello.
Hi. 10-4 the other side. Hey, you right?
We should read this one, shouldn't we?
There we go.
So we are in 10-4-4-3. Do you want to do the honours?
Yes.
It's got our names on it, hasn't it?
I think so. No, hasn't
No.
got any.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm sure the card will have our name on it.
I hope so. Let's see. My name.
Bit blurry. Yep.
And Wayne.
And my name. Can I see that as well? Bit blurry. 1 second for me. Yep. Right. Do you want to do the honours?
Yes. Oh, yay! Oh, it's like when I'm on the left, it feels like I'm on Iona.
It does, doesn't it? There is.
This is weird.
It's
like,
very similar.
It's a sister ship, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So I'm just going to turn the camera around and tell everyone.
Yeah, just get it out the way.
No, I will do that later. Hi everyone. So as you can see, we've made it on board.
Oh.
The beautiful ARVIA.
Yeah.
I was so close to saying Iona then.
The guy on the coach said
Yeah.
Iona.
There was a little bit of hassle getting here, but I'll explain that in a little bit later. What we're going to do now is Jessica's going to do a full room tour. I don't know why I'm so red on this camera. Do I look red in person?
Yeah, we both do.
Well, Jessica's going to do a full room tour, so check that out. It's going to be in a separate video. And then once we've done that, Jessica's going to nip down to reception. There's a few things you need to sort out, isn't there? I will then fill you in of what the procedure was when we got here and how we got here and what happened back at Gatwick. And then we will probably go out and explore, won't we?
Yes.
And make use of that drinks package.
Yes.
Right, see you soon, folks.
Hi, I'm Johnny, your cabin, so welcome on board.
Hi, mate.
Thank you. Nice to meet you, Johnny.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we're just a bit tired. It's been a bit rushed.
We've literally just got in his cabin, haven't we?
So have you all been to your muster station while coming?
Yes.
Yes, we've done that, yeah.
On the back of the door as well, how to access from here?
Yes.
The muster station and the Keel and Cow on deck 8.
Yes, we
Yeah.
did.
That's right, excellent. Okay. And if you need anything, any problem, just let me know. I'll be around now.
We're
Yeah.
good, thank you.
We're good, thank you very much, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, bye.
Bye-bye.
He was lovely, wasn't he?
Really
We need
nice
to
guy.
watch the muster station drill before probably the recording of the ship tour, so we'll do that now, yeah?
Yes.
So that is the full cabin tour done. It'll be in a separate video. Please check it out. Jess works hard in these cabin tours, so please check it out. We'll be in a separate video. We've also watched the muster station drill, the safety video on the TV. We've just turned it off now. But we've watched it. Jessica has left and gone down to reception. We don't advise going down to reception on embarkation day because it is busy. There are loads of...
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the officer of the watch speaking from the bridge. I would like to wish you all a very warm welcome on ARVIA. This is to advise that at 5:15 today, which is in 30 minutes time, the ship's alarm bells will be sounded and announcements made as all newly embarked guests are familiarised with the ship's emergency procedures.
I think that's it. Yep, I think that's it. So sorry guys, so where was I? So yeah, we don't always advise I'm going down to reception on embarkation day. There's going to be a lot of people there asking questions, so I'd leave it normally, but we've got a few questions we need to ask, and if we don't sort it out today, it might rumble on for a few days. Nothing to worry about, it's nothing bad, it's just we've got some personal questions we need to speak to someone at reception about, and if we don't sort it out tonight, it may rumble on for a few days and start to ruin the holiday. So Jessica's just left now and going down to, I'm not sure what deck it's on, but going to reception. She may be a while, so I thought I'd stay here and wait for the bags because I've not turned up yet, and just tell you a little bit about the process, what happened this morning, etc, etc. So Jessica and I got up about 7 this morning, had a brew and some breakfast. My brother came around about 10 past 8 time. We sat at home having a little catch up because I've not seen my brother for a little while now. He did pop round last night for a little while, but I didn't feel like I spoke to him enough. So he came around about 8 o'clock this morning. We had an hour natter, and then he dropped us off at St Albans City Station. We got the train, I think it was 9:45, I believe the train was about 9:45. That was £15, and we paid contactless because it's cheaper if you do contactless rather than getting a ticket from the ticket machine. Don't ask me why, it's just cheaper that way. It's about £15. We arrived in Gatwick South Terminal. We went straight to Greg's and got some food because we was hungry. Even though we had some cornflakes earlier in the day, we're still a little bit hungry, so we got some breakfast. That baguette that you saw me tucking into, me and Jess actually shared that in the end. Both got a brew, and then that's where we had to find the coach station. Now, as I said earlier on the vlog, the lady that we called yesterday or the day before from P&O Cruises, she was lovely. She helped us out with everything that we needed, but she was a little bit vague on the coach. It was like she didn't really know herself. So we followed the coach. It was easy in the end to get to. We got down to the lifts, went down to ground floor after following the coach signs. We did go the wrong way at once with some other people that we spotted with the luggage labels on their suitcases for this ship. So we spoke to them and we went down one way, and the bloke in a high-vis jacket said, no, you need to go back down the other way, cross the road, and it's there. So we got there and the queue was massive, absolutely massive. Now, there was a little bit of a shaded area, so if it was raining, it was dry, but the majority of it was outside. Luckily, the rain didn't start until we got on the coach, but it had been quite annoying if we were standing there in the drizzling rain or, you know, hard rain coming down, but it didn't. It actually only started raining when I was on the coach. Now, from the moment of getting into the queue for the coach to actually getting on the coach, I'd say it's a good 45 minutes. And then when we got on the coach, was on the coach for at least, I'd say, half hour, 40 minutes, because well, what happened was they was expecting about 500 guests getting on the coaches at Gatwick, and they only checked in about 400, and there was 100 missing that they hadn't accounted for, and there was also something wrong with a wheelchair or something, so it held the procedure up. But when we got going, we was on the road for maybe 15 minutes, and then we hit traffic, and we was on traffic for at least, I'd say, 40 minutes. I don't know exactly how long we were stuck in traffic for, because I only woke up and saw that we're stuck in traffic, and it just said that we've been stuck in traffic for about 20 minutes, and then I stayed awake, and it was probably about half hour before we started again. There was a van that had its complete front smashed in, so it's necessary to obviously be stuck in traffic. It's just one of those things, we can't do anything about it. But I think personally, now we've done it this way, I think our old way of doing it, going down the day early, staying in a hotel, is the way forward. Even though this was a cheaper option for us this way because the coach was free, I do believe, I think in future we're going to do another way of coming down the day before, staying in a hotel, and then getting here early in the morning. But anyway, once the traffic started moving, we got down here. We was here about 4:01, I believe. We pulled into the terminal, and then you would have seen someone in a high-vis come up onto the coach and gave us a little briefing of everything. I didn't know this. I thought we'd have to take our cases off the coach, but the cruise staff do that. We don't see our cases until they're outside our door. Once we got to the cruise terminal, from the moment we got off the coach to getting on board was probably about 6-7 minutes. Now, the good thing about that is being late was that there was no one in the terminal. Now we had an embarkation time of 1:15. We didn't get on board till about 4:15. So technically we're 3 hours late, but the ship doesn't sail till 5:30, and everyone has to be on board by 4:30. So we was on time, but we're just a little bit, I don't know what the word is, I don't want to sound ungrateful because we're lucky enough to be on this beautiful ship, but you know, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon when we're standing in the queue waiting to get on the cruise, we was on Facebook on the group of this cruise, and there's people in the bar already, and we're sitting there in the rain, or drizzling rain at the time, waiting to get going, and it was just a little bit, I'd say annoying. It was a little bit annoying. Jessica, bless her with her anxiety, she's not the greatest with anxiety, and she was thinking, oh my god, and I was trying to explain to her, well, she knows anyway that the cruise will not leave without us because it was an organised with P&O Cruises. If we made our own way down here in another coach or train or driving down here and we was late, then the cruise wouldn't wait for us, but because this transport, the coach was organised by P&O, then the ship will wait for us. But it was a little bit annoying, I must admit, but there's nothing we can do about it. I just hope the bloke that, or the lady, or whoever it was in the car that crashed, in the van, sorry, is okay, but it was pretty much non-existent, the front of that van. But we're here anyway, we're on board. Just like I said, it's going down to reception. We haven't got our cases yet, so we're going to wait here until our cases arrive, and then we're going to unpack. Now we are on this ship for about 15 days. We do unpack normally on 7 days, but we still keep a little bit left in our suitcase just for, you know, just a convenience. But because we're going to be on this ship for 15 nights, we're going to unpack properly. So once we've done that, we'll try and get down for the sail away at 5:30. If it's not possible, then it's not possible, I'm sorry, but we are hungry as well, so we will go to probably the Keys for some fish and chips or something small, and then we'll probably come back up if we miss sail away, get ready, although I'm pretty much ready. I'm just going to wear what I've got on tonight, and then we'll go down for some dinner somewhere. I don't know what the entertainment is tonight. The Horizon menu or guide or entertainment leaflet, whatever you want to call it, the Horizon booklet is here. We've not even had time to read that yet, but yes, my top tip is, if you are coming onto a cruise, you must come down the day before. I would say it's my only tip, come down the day before a cruise and stay overnight, unless you are coming with a coach or transport that has been organised by the ship, then I advise you to come down the day before. We've never done it this way. We've always got a hotel the night before, but because we wanted to save a little bit of money, because this cruise has come to a lot as it is, we've done it this way. Would I do it again? I can't base our experience on today as if it's going to be like that every time. It's just everything went against us. There's a crash, the queue was big, our train was a little bit delayed, even though we left early on time. We didn't know where we was going when we got to the airport, so all those little factors, we probably sat in Greg's a little bit too long than what we should have done. That was our fault, but I would probably say I don't think I'd do it again unless I really had to. But when we got on the coach and when we actually got going, the coach was fine, everyone was happy, everyone was cheering and everyone was clapping when we arrived. The driver was absolutely fantastic. There were some tight bends, tight narrow roads, you got us down there fine. The coach was spotless, couldn't fault it. So the coach and the driver and everything was absolutely fine. It was just we didn't like the 45-minute wait to get on the coach. There didn't seem to be many coaches coming. It was like there were 2 coaches there for at least 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden they started flying past and parking up, and then obviously we had to wait a good another 45 minutes to get away from the actual airport. Now that's not no one's fault. There was a passenger, I think, who had a problem with a wheelchair, and like I said, they was expecting over 500 guests to get on the coaches and only 400 turned up, so they had to make sure that everyone was there and everything was sorted. They had a few boxes to tick before they could get going. But we're here now, that is over now. I don't want to think about no more. Yes, it is gutting that we probably lost 3 hours on board, but I don't want to come across too ungrateful because we're here at the end of the day. We're on this beautiful ship in this beautiful cabin, and we're going to have the best 2 weeks ever. So I don't want to come across here like unhappy, miserable, ungrateful, because there's some people that watch us that can't do this. but we're lucky enough to do it. So I'm not going to say that anymore. We're just going to forget about it. Me and Jess have made a decision before she left. Let's scrub this from my brain and let's get on another lovely trip. Jessica should be back soon. I'm going to wait here for the cases because, like I said, they're not here yet. I don't expect them to be here yet because we was probably one of the last coaches to pull up. I know there's some other coaches coming from Manchester that was also delayed because of roadworks and traffic, so we might have to wait for them as well. But there's not much else I can tell you other than that we'll see you later when we got our cases and when we're ready to go out and probably hit Keys for some late lunch, and then we'll pop back up here, freshen up and probably go to dinner, and then we'll sit down with the Horizon magazine and find out what's on tonight. So it's been a few minutes, probably about 10 minutes since I last checked in with you. Jessica still isn't back. You would have seen that I'm just making a cup of tea. Kettle's on now. Just waiting for that to boil. But I heard some tapping outside the door, so I've just checked and our cases are here. So let's go and bring them in. And as you can see, our cases are both there. I need to put the camera down and bring them in because I've only got one hand when I'm using the camera. But at least our cases are here. And decided to make Jess a brew just in case she wanted one when she got back. So it's a little bit later on in the evening now. You would have last seen me making a brew for Jessica and I. Now I had to wait for Jess for at least another half hour after that. So in total she was away for a good, I'd say, hour and 20 minutes or so. That's why I said on the vlog it's best not to go to reception on Embarkation Day because it is busy. But we had to go down today to sort a few things out, otherwise it might have rolled on for the rest of the trip and it might have ruined things for us. So we just had to make sure it was sorted before, which it has done. We're not going to go into too much detail, but it's all been sorted now and we're happy. We can move on now. It's now 10 to 8, so when Jessica came back up, she finished her tea. I had a little chill in the bed and I got hungry. I asked Jess what time we should be ready and she said, well, she's got to do a few things herself. So I nipped down to the Keys and had fish and chips. I didn't film it, I completely forgot. I left the camera up here with Jess. It was only when I got halfway down I realised I couldn't be bothered to turn around and come back up and grab the camera. But we're here for 2 weeks. You're going to see us eat fish and chips at some point. We've decided that we're going to go to the buffet tonight because we want to get out the buffet quick and try and save some of the night. If we go for dinner now at 8 o'clock, we're not going to be done till maybe 9:30, 10, and before we know it, it's going to be bed. So we're going to go to the buffet, do a quick turnaround in there, come out, and then we're going to probably go to, I imagine, the clubhouse for, I think Pulse are in there tonight, and then it turns into the late night DJ set. So we'll probably be spending most of the night in there. We've looked at the Horizon. There doesn't seem to be too much on. There is a quiz in Brodie's at 9:30, but it's going to maybe intervene with our buffet dinner. But if we're done and Pulse are not started yet, we might nip down to Brodie's and do the quiz. Whatever we get up to, we'll take the camera with us. I'm probably not going to film in the buffet. Embarkation Day, it is like feeding time at the zoo up in the buffet, and there's just not enough time for me to stand there offering the camera of the food. People are pushing and shoving trying to get their food, and they're entitled to. They paid a lot of money for this cruise, and if I'm in the way standing there filming things, it's just going to intervene with them. So I'll try and do it at some point. It's obviously, it changes every night, but I try and do my best. We'll show you what's on our plates anyway. But Jessica is all dressed up. I've still got the same thing that I had on earlier, but you are all dressed up now. What have you got on?
I've just got like a casual, like a charity shop, like shawl thing.
Yeah.
And some sandals and some jeans and a vest top.
Yeah.
Nothing special.
But you look lovely.
Thank you.
Right, should we go down to the buffet or go up to the buffet?
Yes, you take those.
Yeah,
I've got no space for
batteries.
them.
Right, see you soon, folks.
Bye.
So what have you got?
Some fried chicken.
Yeah.
Some sort of ranch salad. They've got ranch.
Ranch.
And potatoes.
Can I go up and get mine now?
Yeah.
I think I've left my phone in the room, so I'm going to go and grab that first.
Okay.
If that's all right, and then I'll come and get some food. Is that right? Right. Enjoy.
I will. What did you get?
So I went for the same as you, basically.
Yeah.
I got chicken, buttery mash with some onions,
Yeah.
and some garlic. Is it aioli?
Aioli.
Aioli sauce, and some cheese on a mash.
Look what I got.
Didn't take you long, did it?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
They've changed the glass to plastic, which I wasn't expecting.
I guess it's more safer on the decking out there, isn't it?
Yeah, I have to say you look very handsome. I like you in that top.
Thank you.
Very nice. We've got a quiz at 9:30 in Brody's.
I did
Welcome
mention
quiz.
that.
Yeah.
Are we going to go and do it?
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
we'll
think
do that.
maybe finish in here, have some dessert,
Yeah.
and then we'll go and get a seat in there about 9:15.
What time's it now?
I don't know.
It's only 8:15.
Yeah, so in about half an hour,
Yeah,
we'll
go
leave
get a
here
seat.
because I'm only having this.
Yeah, I am as well.
We've already eaten.
Yeah.
We'll go get a dessert quickly, and then make a slow walk down, have a little wander to Brody's and grab a seat.
Possibly. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Pub quiz, and then Pulsar until 11:45, I think,
And then
in
it
Clubhouse.
turns things to the night DJ, late night DJ.
Yeah, we've got nothing to be up for tomorrow either. Right, enjoy.
I will. If someone's not sat there, come on in. Cheers. Cheers. What we're going to be called? Holiday of the Others? Yeah.
The body of which king was found in a Leicester car park back in 2012. Talking of that side of the country. Horticultural attraction there at number 4. Let's go on to number 5. What is the name of the 550-foot tall, 520-foot diameter giant Ferris wheel in Vegas?
And it's Stratosphere. No. No.
Let's put it this way, Blackpool's never going to reach that height.
I'm not sure.
What is the name of the 550-foot tall? Now, number 13. Lady Augusta Bracknell appears in which Oscar-winning play? Lady Augusta Bracknell appears in which Oscar-winning play? I've always wanted to be a pantomime player.
I don't know if that's right.
However,
What do you put?
Who's afraid of Virginia was? I don't know why I put that. I don't know. I think it's wrong.
Can you imagine
It's an answer anyway, isn't it?
Always look at the bright side of life appeared at the end of which movie? And swap your papers, everyone, with someone near you. A friendly face. 17.
Yeah, this is a good spot. Can do, we ain't gonna use them.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers everyone. To the wind.
It's rocky though, like Rocky Balboa. That in the Caribbean, chef's kiss.
I'm looking forward to my bed tonight.
Where it's sausage roll time.
Yeah. Right, let's find the lifts. Oh, we're here already. Nearly went past it, didn't you?
Evening everyone. So we have finished our first day, our embarkation day on board ARVIA. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's been so long since we booked this trip, and you know what, we've had the most amazing day. It has been perfect. There was a few hiccups at the beginning, but you know what, we got there. We didn't arrive exactly on time at 1:30 like we were supposed to, but we got here at 4:30. We were able to check in straight away. We were able to unpack our bags. They were delivered literally within 5 minutes of us getting to the cabin. Do a cabin tour. Wayne had some dinner. I was able to pack in peace. Not pack in peace, unpack in peace. The cabin is now a home away from home. Everything is all packed away in its little nooks and crannies. All of our toiletries are out. Every single drawer, sorry, every single shelf is filled with our clothing and our personal items. And you know what, it's been such an amazing evening. I think my favourite part tonight has just been sitting and watching people dance and have an amazing time, because everyone that comes on this ship is just a normal person. They've probably worked hard all year, saved every penny that they can, come on board, and honestly some of the dance moves have just been absolutely hilarious. I even got up and had a little dance to one of my favourite songs, Young Hearts Run Free. I'm actually going to sing that on karaoke. I don't know whether Wayne's mentioned this, but usually we'll include karaoke clips in every single weekly vlog, in the daily vlogs. But for some reason YouTube isn't allowing us to earn any money from that. So at the end of the cruise series, I will include one long video of me singing. If it's not your cup of tea, then that's fine, but I know a lot of you really enjoy it, so I will put all of those videos into one vlog. I will put on the screen though, or mention what I've sang that night, and I will put the videos on YouTube in one long video. If you want to see it, I'll happily send you a clip of me singing and wailing for 30 seconds. But on that note, I did want to show you where we currently are on the map. I'm just going to turn the camera around and show you. So on here, you can see it's currently Saturday, the 26th of October. It's 1:35 AM. And we are currently at sea. We left Southampton at 5 PM yesterday, and we will be at sea now till Tuesday, the 29th of October, when we will arrive in a place called Santa Cruz to Tenerife. I can't wait to go to Tenerife. It was mine and Wayne's first ever holiday as a couple. Yes, we met in America and we travelled around a lot of the amazing states of America, but this was our first trip and we absolutely loved it. I don't think we're going to have a repeat of what we had last time, which was I think you could get like 6 shots, 2 vodkas and a bottle of Prosecco for like €5 each. But I'm just going to show you where we are on the map. This was our first stop and we are currently here just about to pass Guernsey and the Jersey Isle, and then we're going to curve around Brittany and make our way slowly down to the coast of Africa, and we will be in the Canary Islands, and then from there I presume we're going to go like this up to the Caribbean. But we've currently got, I think, so it's Saturday today, we've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday at sea, 3 sea days, so expect to see a lot of fun activities. Right, so Wayne's asked me to finish this vlog. He's been hiding in the bathroom. I've thoroughly enjoyed the drinks package tonight. I know it's not professional, but I am highly steaming, and you know what, I don't care. I have worked very hard for this cruise. Honestly, I'm so proud that I was able to pay for this cruise as a gift for Wayne with my own money. My hard-earned money that I've earned from writing for amazing brands over the past 2 years, and I've paid for it. Some of it was the student loan as well, but then again, that's really hard work. And you know what, I'm very, very, very proud of myself that I've been able to pay for another person to go on a cruise, and a person that I love very much. But before I start waffling on, we are going to end this vlog, and we have got a date with Greg's Sausage Rolls. We bought 4 Greg's Sausage Rolls in our local Greg's 2 days ago, and they were meant to be for our lunch. What?
I'm going to show them the goods.
Sorry. Wayne's going to show you what's in the fridge. I don't know why people need to see this.
Because people want to be nosy.
Oh, God.
So there's the fridge.
We've got 2 weeks of this.
There's all my cholesterol drinks.
Oh, God, this is so boring.
I've been very naughty, haven't I? My cholesterol is quite high, so I need to do what I can to try and lower it. So I've got all my cholesterol drinks. And these are not going to do anything for my cholesterol. But...
do you know what? I can't wait for them and get the other packet that we got.
Oh, yes. We got some crinkles as well.
I'm so excited. We're not going to be in bed till like 2 AM in the morning. Oh gosh, it's swaying, isn't it?
So about 12:30 we did have a little chat, didn't we? And we said that should we go to the buffet? And we was like, nah, we've got sausage rolls and crinklies.
It's a party.
We'll have you know, lunch in bed, so that's what we're going to do.
Honest to God, right.
You need to go now. You're waffling on more than you need to.
On that note, thank you so much for watching our embarkation day. I promise you I'm not going to be like this every day of the cruise. I have had probably 1.5 bottles of wine. And what else did I have? It was a pina colada and a vodka lime lemonade. But you know what? I had a wonderful day. I am going to go because I've got the giggles. And Wayne's going to hide in the bathroom before I say anything else embarrassing. But before we go, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Will you shush, please? So he has a go at me for constantly like rustling in the background. He says every time I put the camera on and he gets ready to do one of his monologues, I make a noise. Wayne!
Yep.
Shush!
Have you not ended it yet?
No!
Hurry up, wrap it up.
So please give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. We post on Wednesdays, Fridays and Sundays at 6 PM. But thank you so much for watching. We are Holiday with the Heathers and we really appreciate all of your support. And we just want to say hello to everyone we met today. We met so many of you. We met Jack and his lovely wife in the line.
John.
Sorry, John and his lovely wife.
We didn't catch her name, did we?
No, we didn't.
And it was Andrew.
In the line at the bus terminal going on the coach to Southampton.
It was the line for the coach. He's outside Gatwick Airport. It was Jack. Was it? It was Jack.
It was Jack, I think. Yeah.
And his wife, but we didn't catch her name. And they apparently watched all our videos, didn't they?
And then there was a couple of people who kind of approached but then walked off. And then we met a lovely couple in Brodie's just before we did the quiz. They were called Andrew and Jackie. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming to say hello. And honestly, it's really meant the world. There was so many more people that came over and said hi, but they were like, they didn't introduce themselves. They just said, we love your channel and walked off. But on that note, thank you so much. Anything you want to say?
I think I've said everything now. Oh, you're not even. You left it up. Okay. You're like this. You're like anything you want to say, and you just see my crotch and everything. On that note, yeah, I'm gonna go because I think Jess has had a little bit too much to drink. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the morning for day 2. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
At all? Do you think about the things we used to